raced. It wasn't till the late 1980s when, in partnership with Tom Walkinshaw and Tom Walkinshaw Racing, they built the XJR 9. Tony Southgate designed this car. He'd worked in Grand Prix racing with BRM, he'd worked on the Ford C100 prototype, I worked there on it with him, and this was very much indeed a state-of-the-art car at that time. It's got a carbon fibre chassis, it's got excellent aerodynamics, a 7-litre V12 engine. They built 5 of these cars for the 1988 race. This one won the race outright for them. Another one came fourth. The rest of the places were filled by Porsches. I've always admired this car, and it's a great opportunity now, I think, to have a little drive in it, a little track test, and then we'll talk about it some more and have a look at that fabulous chassis and engine too. Oh, what a remarkable machine this is. I'm not surprised that this car won Le Mans. It's got everything that you want to have in a Le Mans car. A stiff chassis, fantastic brakes, and that engine. I've got to have a look at that engine. Don and Justin, I think I need a hand here to get the back off, please. It's got instant delivery, this car, in all the gears. You hit the throttle, you get response. And what's in here is responsible for that. Thanks very much. Well, there it is. That's a production Jaguar block there, basically, but with TWR cylinder heads on there. 7 litres capacity, 700 horsepower, and probably 650, 700 foot-pounds of torque, all for the time, state of the art, really. But the drivers preferred this single-cam engine, believe it or not. One of these cars was fitted with a 4-cam engine once. It won the only race it ever did at Brands Hatch, but because of the extra weight, all up high, the drivers preferred the single-cam engine. That's a March gearbox on there that got modified. Beautiful change. Here's the carbon fibre tunnels at the back here. That takes the air management under the car, transfers it into download. Beautiful quality welding. Just look at that exhaust system. Altogether, a very, very well-built car. And above all, it did the business for Jaguar, didn't it? It won the 24-hour race. You can't ask a car to do more than that. In fact, an upgraded version of the XJR 9, the XJR 12, won Le Mans again in 1990. The 7th outright victory for Jaguar in this famous endurance classic.